Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal's Space Program. Last episode, I had posed the question whether or not I should build a rover first, and the only answer that I really got, because the video has only been posted for about a couple hours now that I'm doing this recording, but the only answer I got was rover, and why not both, but can't do both. I don't have enough science at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and do the rover, and let's see what we need here for the rover. 300 science. We'll get rover autopilot from MechJeb, which I've never even used MechJeb. I have it installed through both of my series, and I've yet to use it. But I do get the external command seat, the Rove Mate, Probodobodon, and then some rover wheels, two different styles. So that's probably what we're going to go ahead and do, I guess. I don't even remember what my other option was. What was the other? Oh, was it more energy or what was it? Don't remember. Was it the grabber? No. I don't remember what it was. What was the big dilemma? What was the big dilemma? No. Okay, well anyway, we're going to do the rover, and so let's do that, not those, this one. Okay, I'm going to research that. Boop. And very good, now we're ready to go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at our astronaut complex. We did get a couple of guys. We got Frank and Tom Locke here, two pilots that I rescued, so we got that done. 12 is the maximum Kerbals we can get at the moment with our current astronaut complex. We got plenty of money, so I think I'll go ahead and unlock our additional complex so we can have unlimited Kerbals now. Yep, unlimited Kerbals. Okay, and then research and development, we'll probably have to upgrade that soon. It's $1 million, $1.5 million, $1.75 million really. Get that. Mission control, I can get unlimited contracts for some pocket change. I'll do that. Tracking station, let's go ahead and upgrade that. I don't necessarily need it at the moment, but we will need it soon. Got that fully upgraded. We can upgrade this to get custom action groups. We'll wait on that. Let's go to the mission control. Let's see, we've got unlimited contracts now. We've got several good contracts to do. Continue to build our outpost on Minmus. The last step is to get the 4,000 liquid fuel there. We could get some of these more rescue missions. Build an orbital station around Kerbin. Now that sounds fun. I'll take that. This would be some easy money, but it's like almost not even worth it. This would be good. This is some good money here. A geosynchronous orbit satellite. I might do that off of camera. Ferry, a VIP. That's almost no money for the amount of stuff it would take us to do. This, test the Mastodon on an escape trajectory out of the moon. No thanks. Okay. So, now what do we want to do this episode? We need to finish the Minmus outpost. And we also need to, well, now we know we need to create a station in orbit of Kerbin. And let's see what the requirements are for that. And I am also going to do a station in the orbit of Minmus so that we can start doing some mining there eventually. But let's see what we got here. We also have an orbital station requirement for the moon. And I think they're probably the same requirements. The moon, obviously, is a better deal. We get more money for that. Must support at least 5 Kerbals, have a docking port, and generate power. That's easy. I could do both of those. Maybe even one episode, because guess what? I did one of these off camera a long time ago for a station around Kerbin, and then I just brought it back home because it really wasn't what I wanted for Kerbin. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Maybe I didn't keep it as a sub-assembly. I just kept it here. Let's see. Let's take a look at it and see if it will meet our needs for the moon and Kerbin. Here it is. Station Alpha. I was just playing around. As you can see, I offset some of my boosters there just for funsies. It has just enough fuel to get me up into orbit, and then some to play with. Now, nothing fancy, of course. It can house 5 Kerbals with this command pod, and then this little doodad here. I probably don't need both of these communitrons. What should I do? Should I go ahead and keep this design? One thing I don't like about it is this. I don't like the way this is, so I'm going to take that off of there. I'm going to put it instead right here. There we go. I don't know how I managed to put that over the door last time. Okay, so this is a very basic design. It's got some nothing too fancy on it. I don't know if this is what I want for the base of my base station though, because it only has one docking port here. Let's take a look at we got some regular sized docking ports. This is only a junior, right? Yeah. So I probably want to put a docking port on the back here. I wish I had the biggest docking port, really. But I'm gonna take this down off of that. We're gonna put on a Clampatron docking port here. And just flip that around like so. And put that on there like so. I wish there was a shroud on that. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a better decoupler stack separator on there instead. Okay. And I want to put a Probodobodon on here, on this guy. What's the best way to do this? I want the stack separator on there. Let's put the Probodobodon on him. So, I wish we had a shroud on that. I really do. But we don't. Is there a shroud I can enable? No. Darn. Okay. I'm going to hibernate him. And let's see. There's that. Okay. This will get us into orbit of Kerbin. It's a little bit ugly, but I think we'll be okay. Should I put a lander can on there instead of a command pod? I mean, this cupula. How many does it hold? Oh, it only has one crew capacity. That's too bad. This has 2 crew capacities. I might have to use this for our rover or something. That looks cool, doesn't it? It's huge though. It's huge. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay here. Do we have a engineering module on here? I don't know if we do, but we do now. Boop. Okay. Very good. Let's get these things off here that bothers me. Rescue Frank. Okay. Good job. And I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and launch this bad boy up into space. He's going to be unmanned, I think. Actually, no, he is manned. Should I put on an escape pod so I can bring him back home? Let's get Tom Lock on here. I'm thinking we're going to have a fairing on here, though, for sure. But that's fine. We need one anyway. Let's see. Let's get that fairing on there. Oh, these boosters are in the way. Alright. Let's delete the fairing for now. Let's move these boosters down. Although I like the way it looks like that, but that's fine. Don't have to be like that. Okay. There we go. They're still centered. Okay. They're still a little offset, so that's alright. I like that. I did that on purpose. Okay. Now I can build my fairing. Okay. But I don't want to build the fairing yet. I want to put on an escape pod here. So let's put on another docking port junior. Let's flip it around. And I'm going to need a probe-it-over down on this thing. Okay. Probe-it-over-dine. Octo. Nope. Hex. Okay. I just hate the way that looks. That's okay. That's alright. Alright, and then we're gonna have a small command pod. Or is this the smallest one? 0.84? The onion is actually the smallest. I've yet to use it. Okay. What's its stats here? It's got a decoupler. It's got an ablator on it. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we can get home with that. Let's get a little engine on it. Just a little baby engine. A little tiny fuel tank. And a little tiny engine. Maybe not a spark. Think a spark will do it? Yeah, a spark will do it. How much DeltaV does that have? 3,000 DeltaV? That'll get us back in. Okay. Alright, let's build the fairing. Let's go. And like that. I think that'll work. Tom Lock. He's gonna be the guinea pig. We're going up to space here. Like so. That disconnects that. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Let's go ahead and launch this bad boy. We're gonna go up into the space station for Kerbin. Alright. I'm excited and nervous. Nervous and excited. Alright, here we go. Ready for launch. In 3, 2, 1, launch. I don't think I need all that. Let's get that down there. There we go. Nice thrust to weight ratio at right now. We're going to start tipping out just a little. Nothing too drastic. Nothing too drastic. Tom Lock's going to be the first Kerbal to launch in a space station. Uh-oh. Oh, it's trying to tip a little too much. No. Bring her back in, Tom Lock. Bring her back in. There you go. There you go, buddy. Good job. There you go, buddy. Ooh, he is breaking through some atmosphere there. Let's get on up to about 120,000 or so. Oh, well, barely more. How about 200,000? Alright, let's go ahead and pop those off. Get those off of there. Here we go. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks cool. Alright. We're going to be up at around 200,000 before we do our orbit. Nice. That was awesome. Okay. Let's start getting into position to deploy our thing there. Let's get into position to get into orbit. That's a little too far up and not nearly far enough horizontal speed, but that's fine. That's fine. That's what happens when you got those massive boosters pushing us up like that. That was awesome. That was some G-forces there. Okay. Now, let's get this bad boy into position for an orbital burn. And we'll run you up to about 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. And still got plenty of boost to get us into position here. Look, there goes one of my boosters. Bye-bye. They'll fall back down to Earth. Or Kerbin, excuse me. Alright. That was not an efficient launch at all, but it was fun. So, that's all I care. Alright. Oh my god, I didn't put parachutes on this thing. What the heck was I thinking? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna have to go back. No parachutes. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. Let's pop a couple of parachutes on this bad boy here. There we go. Now we're talking. That's ugly as sin. I don't like that at all. I don't want it over that neat little thing there. Could put them right there, like so. Where's the hatch at on this thing? Right here? I don't know which one's the hatch. I wish I could put the top parachute on there, but I can't. It's just gonna have to fall upside down. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Now we're gonna land for reals this time. Let's see if we can be a little more aggressive with our side launch. Let's freaking kickbacks. They take us to the stars, to infinity and beyond. Alright. Let's start cranking them up. Start going out towards 90 degrees if we can. Alright, a little bit of a slower ascent, but not a lot slower. Matter of fact, if I go ahead and kill my engine all the way, we still got a tremendous amount of thrust here. Works fine. There we go. Let's go ahead and let him tip out. We'll be a little less conservative this time. We'll let him tip out a little more this time. Oh boy. We are heating up. Getting hot. Getting hot. Okay. Just dump those guys. Bye-bye. There we go. They're gone. Very good. And we're not quite as high this time, so that's good. Got a little more horizontal speed. Let's go ahead and pop this guy into position. And just like so. Let's go ahead and get up to around 200,000. Go ahead and get up to around 200,000. Let's deploy this bad boy. There we go. Very good. And should be around 200,000. I think we'll be good. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get up to our apoapsis. Go. And we're going to burn horizontally until we get into an orbital achievement. Very good. Alright. Burn all this up. Very good. We'll come back down a little bit. That's fine. Be a nice orbital space station here. Just detach that. Oh crap! No! What did I do? Stop that. That's that engine up there. Oh my god, okay. We want to fire this engine. Let's get this down here. There. Let's activate this engine. No, deactivate that engine. No, shut that engine. There we go. Oh my gosh, what a mess. What a mess that was. I didn't notice that my staging was all messed up. Okay. Let's get this guy into an orbit before we kill ourselves. What's going on here? What's with this? We got some... the attachments for the boosters, I guess, were actually on this guy. That's funny and disgusting. That's fine. Got some chain link fence hanging off of the back end of the booster. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, there's all the detachments. Oh yeah, it's all messed up. My staging's all messed up. Why didn't you tell me? You tell me my staging was all messed up. I depend on you guys for that kind of stuff. Alright, just kidding. Alright, let's see if we can get into our orbit here. We got a little bit of vertical movement that I don't like, but let's see if we can get this down to something reasonable. And let's keep burning this way until we get a nice circular. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to fly around to our apoapsis and we'll burn the rest of the way for our periapsis there. So I'm going to go ahead and swing around. Frank, I think we captured Frank, or rescued Frank already. We need to get this thing off of the radar there. I forgot about that. Okay. Now we need to go prograde burn. Burn up to our periapsis is in position. Like so. There we go. Now we got a nice little orbit of Kerbin. Alright, so we are now in space. We have this nice juicy thing here. We can separate. I just want to make sure we do this correctly here. If I separate this module, I can send it back to Earth. So I'm going to decouple. And I'm going to switch to this. I should have decoupled before, because now this thing's going to be out in space forever. Space jump. Okay, turn that on. And we can burn at our apoapsis. Oh, stop! Stop! I'm almost out of the electric charge. Oh, and I am. Darn. Darn it. You idiot. Oh well. Well, so much for that. I was gonna say we could spend our last little electric charge burning this. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. We got some space junk. That's all there is to that. Okay, so this is in position, and we'll be here for eternity, along with the space junk. All right, unless I can take a claw up here and get rid of it. Okay, so now Tom Lock needs to get back home. Let's transfer Tom Lock here to this bad boy. He is now in this. He can decouple here from that. Alright, and this is controlled by the Probodobenine. It does have electric charge. We did get the contract completed for the station. Yes, okay. It does have electric charge. Nothing fancy. It's just the start of something wonderful. Alright, so let's change over to Tom Lock. No, don't look at my shame. Don't look at my shame. Okay. Let's change over to Tom Lock here. And he's got very, very rudimentary controls, I can tell you that. Let's burn retrograde. I'm afraid I'm gonna slam into that station. Let's activate our engine. Alright, can we turn it on just a little so we can get out of the way of the station? Oh my gosh. Woo! That was close. That was close. That was too close. Wow, that was really close. There's no reaction wheel on this onion, apparently. Unlike the regular command pod. Okay, here we go. Let's get into position. There we go. And now we are going to burn our periapsis down until we can get a re-entry. So let's get down to about 40,000. Let's swing around, let it heat us up a little bit. Hopefully our parachutes don't burn up. Hopefully our parachutes don't burn up. Okay. I'm just burning just a little bit so I can spin this onion around. Just a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna slow it on down. Let our re-entry slow us down quite a bit. This was a very poorly planned escape module. Parachutes are on the wrong side. Who knows if it's gonna stand up to the heat. Can't control it. Oh yeah, this was just horrible, horrible planning on my part. Horrible planning. Alright, so we're gonna come in pretty hard and fast, and that's fine. It's kind of what I intended, really. We can definitely send this thing to the moon. We might have to tweak it just a little bit, but I think it will work for the moon station. We'll definitely have to put some solar panels or something on our booster so that we can control it and get it out of the orbit. Yeah, I forgot to put some solar panels on that thing. That was my fault. My fault. Looks like this is going to work just fine, though. This is going to get us back to the surface. I just hope it slows us down enough. We are still coming in fast. Really fast. And I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. Alright. See if we can get this baby positioned so that we have a nice smooth trajectory right now, so it's not like we're just dipping down right onto the earth or right onto Kerbin. We got a nice gentle slide into our demise here. We'll go ahead and do a burn, I guess, to help slow us down. The spark engine is not made for atmospheric burns, but I think we'll be just fine. What is this going to eject from us? Oh, that's good, just for the pod. I guess it comes with its own... I remember that. It said it came with its own decoupler. I'm going to keep this on here and see if this thing will land. There we go. I'm going to deploy the chutes. Oh, I'm still really high. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. There we go. Hey, where's the other chute at? There we go. Very good. Looks like this is about sea level land here, so I don't have to worry about hitting the ground sooner than I would expect. That's good. It's a little higher than sea level. You can see that about 300 or 400 higher. That'll be fine. It'll be just fine. It'll be fine. We're still coming down really fast. Oh, the chutes haven't deployed yet. I was like, what? Excuse me? There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, it's fine. Look at this. Beautiful. It's like it was meant to be. And we got some fuel left and everything. Yeah. If I had a reaction wheel on this thing, it would have been really nice. Maybe some solar panels. Yeah. We're going to fix up this launcher and then we'll do the same thing for the moon. We'll go to 2 stations in 1 episode? Do we have time? I don't know. We may not have time. I'm already a few minutes into the 30 minutes into the video here. I don't want to make them too long. Don't want to make them too long. And touchdown. There we go. Ball's over. Can we do an EVA? Uh-oh. Don't roll off now. Here. Nope. It's restricted. So that means the hatch was on this side? I don't know where the hatch is. All hatches are obstructed. Maybe it's on the top. I have no idea. I have no idea where the hatch is. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Can't get the Kerbals out of the onion the way my current design is. I bet it's on top. It's probably meant to splash down in the ocean or something. Okay, very good. We got some funds back. Okay. No experience gained for him, that's fine. I figured that. Let's get all that done. Let's go to the tracking station here. And let's get rid of Frank's pod. Frank, shipwreck. Let's terminate that. Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna turn. I'm gonna take a quick look. Excuse me. At the debris. As much as I've tried to be careful, we got quite a bit of debris out there. Still. So. Gonna have to be more careful. Let's pop back into the VAB here right quick. And, oh, here it is still. I'm going to put some photovoltaic panels on this guy first. Like so. And on the onion. I think 4 will be enough for that. Like so. Let's put a reaction wheel on this guy. Just a small one. Small reaction wheel. Oh, bigger than that apparently. There we go. And now that will be a lot more viable escape pod. What else did we need? Maybe a battery pack for this? Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and put. I was thinking I wouldn't, but let's go ahead and put them on there. That way we make sure we get back home. All right. Very good. That is going to be DVS Station Alpha Mark II. New and improved. And our staging needs to be new and improved as well. Okay. That is the incorrect engine. That's going to be up here. Like so. This engine needs to be down here. That. There we go. That is the decoupler for that. Actually, we probably don't even need that to ever decouple. Which from experience. Alright, very good. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. Next episode, we will try to send this to both Minmus and the Moon. Maybe we'll do 2 launches. Maybe we'll make this more robust and send 2 up at once. How about that? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.